And now Washington's starting group. Farrell is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Harper. Then there's Harris. And it's Arnold in at the 3 spot. We've got Hammonds. He's out there with the bulldozer. And it's Solomon in at the shooting guard position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Pass to Barber. Rejected by Harris. And so it's Washington with it. Farrell for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Solomon passes to Barber. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. Nasty jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The pass to Arnold. Launches it. Washington gets it back. And they'll get another chance. And another shot. Harper, no good. Hammonds passes to Solomon. Here's Hammonds. Inside. Got a hand on it. Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Got a piece of it. And here is Harper. Pass to Farrell. Prez with the ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Solomon passes to Barber. Washington with the rebound.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Harper, no good. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Passes to Jeffries. To the middle. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
T-shirt time! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Kicks it to Jeffries. There's a good screen. Pulls up on the elbow. That's tipped. Farrell for 3. They get it back, and it goes down 2 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Rainman. And here is Harper. Over Jeffries. Harper, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Rejected by Harris. And he gets it back. Jeffries the pass to Barber. No good, unable to end this run. And it's Harris with the ball for Washington. Down low, Harper. And it's blocked.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Solomon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Barber. It's rebounded by Farrell.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Prez with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And Washington making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Prez has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And the pass to Jeffries. They set the pick with the drive. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Harris inside. It's deflected.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Barber. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Passes it to Rainman. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Fires from 18. Not enough on that one as it misses. Washington leading now by 14. Prez dishes to Harper. And here's Anderson from the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Anderson. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Lewis! 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Yes,
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Banks against Anderson. they get it. The shot's good from Banks. 1:31 left to play here in the first. Anderson against Morris. Anderson outside. Over Morris. Anderson's shot is off. Here's Hammonds. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Banks.
Come get it, come get it.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 6. Here's Morris, and the foul called on the great one.
Morris.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Washington. Pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Washington. Big Dog the pass to Anderson. Here's Big Dog. Hughes covering. Here's Big Dog. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Hammonds kicks to Morris. The 3 ball. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Washington feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor for Washington, Harris is out there with Harper. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Rain Man in at the 1. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Pass to Hammonds. Morris outside to the inside. The jump hook. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now the pass to Anderson. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For the 3, and it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Still home team ball.
Five on the clock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Rain Man passes to Anderson. Here's Rain Man. Last game out he had 14. Back to Anderson. Passes it to Big Dog. Here's Rain Man. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Anderson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Morris passes to Jeffries. There's the pick.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Here's Barber. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Prez is checked in for Big Dog. Pass to Harris. Over Carr. Harris misses. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Solomon, defended by Anderson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Paxson is checked in for Washington.
Paxson.
Off the inbound, and he comes up with the deuce. Barber's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Anderson finds Prez.
What's the roll?
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And again, Washington with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Prez has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Here's Barber. Out to the right wing. And that time, also a missed shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
With the floater, with the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here is Jeffries. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Got a piece of it. Here's Rain Man. It's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Substitution for your home team. Banks. Hughes.
Harper kicks to Prez. driving to the basket. And finish off by Prez.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Hughes the pass to Banks. To stop the drought, Anderson with the block. Here's Rain Man. And again, Washington with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Left side, Banks. Poked away.
2 minutes remaining in the first
4-on-3 break. Prez dishes to Anderson. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends,
Shooting
and you're
for
seeing the results.
Anderson.
You know this. It's
One
not
shot.
easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Hey, that's all you.
1:44 left to play in the first half. Pass to Carr. Inside. Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your home team, number 21. At the line for two.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Anthony's checked in for Paxson. And he makes both free throws. Here's Rain Man. He has 7. Anthony with the screen on Hughes. The feed to Anthony. Stolen away. Hughes with it. Here's Banks. From down in the low post. It goes. Banks has got his second bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Rain Man passes to Arnold. Hands it from downtown.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And it's Harper with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Arnold. Yep, that
Arnold.
one goes. Prez has got 20 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. And there's the pass to Solomon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hughes. Good on the triple. Hughes got his first 3 points of the game.
over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You can even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And so it's Washington sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for Washington. All right, I love this. It's time for predictions. Big Diesel, are these guys going to turn the corner for a comeback in the second half?
I'm going to say no. Reminds me of Kendi trying to play without the great Akeem Olajuwon.
Well, I'm going with A-T-I-P. And if you're really nice, I'll even tell you what that means.
Okay, sorry, Kenny. Now will you tell me what A-tip means?
Okay, apology accepted. A-T-I-P stands for anything is possible.
Anything is one word, Kenny.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for Washington.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Hammonds is out there with the bulldozer. And it's Barber in at the point. Here's Farrell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Farrell's got 5 now.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And for Washington, you've got Prez. Rain Man is out there with Farrell. Then there's Harper, and it's Harris in at the power forward. And good that time.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Our second half of basketball, then presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
At the line for
Bulldozer is out there with Hammonds, and it's Barber in at the 1 spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
So he gets them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Solomon looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
A 3. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 23 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
There's the pick. Jeffries kicks to Hammonds. Passes it to Jeffries. Pass to Solomon. No good on the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Rain Man passes to Arnold. Here's Farrell. Pass to Harper. Lays it up off the glass. Harper's got 6.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
The pass to Solomon. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And now, let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Rain Man. 7 points in the game. And the shot goes down. He's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Farrell. Tries again. No good there.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
They need this. Solomon passes to Barber. It's tipped.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Prez dishes to Harper. Here's Rain Man. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Farrell. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Prez, no good. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Fades. And that one hits back iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Rain Man. And he drives in. And again, Washington, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Hammonds passes to Solomon. Pass to Barber. That's tipped. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Arnold. Here's Rain Man. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Harris. Offline with the baseline jumper. Here is Jeffries. The pass to Barber. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Farrell. 7 points in the game. And the layup is good. Farrell's got his third basket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And Washington making a change here. Smith checked in for Harper. Anthony comes in for Harris. Anderson, he's checked in for Prez. And it's Big Dog in for Rain Man. Banks against Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul, third team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Anderson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Anderson. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, DA.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And here is Hughes. Morris kicks to Banks. Carr with a screen on Anderson. Banks passes it to Carr. Trying to end the drought, and it's good. 2 points.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Big Dog. Anthony with the screen on Hughes. Here's Big Dog.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the screen. Hughes kicks to Banks. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hughes, the pass to Morris. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Big Dog. Hughes covering. Smith with a screen on Hughes. Back to Anthony. Farrell for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Washington out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hughes with it, so on the floor for Washington. Dunleavy is up there with Insanity. Then it's Tiny, then there's Paxson. And it's Smith in at the center position. Here's the break. Banks with the block. Here's Hughes. The three-pointer is right on target.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
There's the pass to Reese. Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series, teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Sims. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Banks against Paxson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the rejection by Smith. And here we go. Washington fast break. Got a piece of it. Here's the professor. Passes it to Banks. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tipped away, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's the professor, 6 to shoot, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
And Washington making a change here. Harris is checked in. Paxson kicks to Dunleavy. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Insanity. It's rebounded by Carr. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Parker. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Harris with the ball for Washington. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Now Dunleavy feeds it to Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Paxson against Banks. Pass to Carr. A shot off that time, and it's Washington the other way. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Reese the pass to Dunleavy. Now the pass to Smith. Over Hughes. Smith with the basket on the assist by Dunleavy. Dunleavy's got 3 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Moreland
passes to Banks. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Passes to Reese. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Barker, the pass to Banks. Carr with the screen on Paxson. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Reese. To the middle. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Farrell's checked in for insanity, and it's Anderson in for Dunleavy.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Pass to Jeffries. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter to stop the run. And the pass to Solomon. Now Hughes. He dishes it to Jeffries. 4 on the clock. Here's Hammonds. Rejected by Harris. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Washington.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Prez.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
For Washington, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Paxson, and Washington again with the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here is Jeffries, guarded by Paxson. Jeffries can't get it to go. And here's Anderson. Passes it to Farrell. Over Solomon. Another one falls for Washington.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here is Jeffries, guarded by Harris. There's the steal. Paxson kicks to Anderson. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.